Hi guys, this is Robbie. I know I've been out for a little bit, so I thought I should get back into cooking. I'm sure you've been missing me. I've been doing few things. I will tell you later what I've been up to. But today we are going to cook. We are calling it Mexican style pizza. So it's got a twist of Mexican ingredients like taco sauce. So in this case, I'm doing mixing up the Indian. The crust is going to be like made out of any naan that you get in Indian stores. You could use that as a base or any other base that you get in any grocery stores. I like this kind of consistency. It's like a medium crust, I call it. It's pre-cooked. I like that concept. And I just melted some butter. So I'm just going to put it on top of it. So that's what I'm doing here. So just give a nice little crust, even though it's pre-cooked. It's going to give a nice crust. I have my oven on broiler. Broil is about 475 to 500 degrees depending on the oven. So that's what it's set on, and that's what I'm going to do. I have all these ingredients ready, pre-ready. So technically it's supposed to be like shredded chicken that you get off bone. You can boil the chicken and then you can shred it and do it that old-fashioned way. You can buy chicken and then just shred it and put it. I'm using the easy way. I'm doing the canned one, and nobody's going to know. This is canned chicken and it's pretty flaky, as you can see. So I don't have at the time for that. This was my last minute thing that I decided to do today. I was kind of not preparing to do this episode today, so I'm using canned chicken. Believe me, nobody's going to know. So I'm using any taco sauce. This is a mild version of it. You can use medium. You can use spicy if you like. So that's going to be actually a base. So instead of tomato sauce, I am using taco sauce because there's a Mexican twist to it. So that's the base of it. And then you have all these things, ingredients that are pre-cut. So you just start layering it. I'm of course going to put, I'm using my hands, guys, because it's going to be easier for me to do it. So I'm just going to spread it with chicken. It could be shredded chicken from rotisserie chicken that you buy from the store if you like the little seasoning in it. In this case, I'm using it turned out to be flaky, really. That's pretty surprising, and looks really good texture. And I'm using canned chicken in this case. It's a good quality chicken that was in water. I don't like anything oil based, so this is water based. And now I'm going to layer it. I'm going to use black beans that have been drained from the store. If you don't like processed food, please feel free to boil it and then take out the water and use black beans. Remember, it's Mexican style pizza, so that's why black beans is a good twist to it. I'm using some red onions. If you don't like red onions, you can please omit it. It's always up to taste. And then of course also we are using some tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, just cut slice. I like slices like this. So anytime I use anything, I like the slices like this. You can dice everything, dice the onions, dice the tomatoes really fine if you don't like the big pieces. I also have bell peppers that I had pre-cut. So I'm just going to layer that too. And of course these can be all diced really fine. And also I'm using black olives because traditionally Mexican style pizza has black olives. You can again omit this if you don't like olives, or you can use green olives. That's up to your taste, but I like the combination and the colors that go with this. And also, if you like a little kick, I'm putting jalapeno pepper, store-bought jalapeno pepper, just to give a little kick. Again, it's up to you whether you want it or not. It's completely to your taste. And later on, you can, if you don't know jalapeno pepper, because if you have allergies or whatever reason, you can use crushed pepper on the top or black pepper on the top. And last but not the least, I'm going to use, I'm using Colby and Monterey Jack cheese on this, but there's a blend of Mexican style Mexican style cheese in the market. So since he is Mexican, if you want to, just buy that blend, you're most welcome to use that. So it's going to be a nice big topping. It's going to really serve too by the time you see how much of the cheese I'm adding. So the oven is at broil. Broil is about 475 to 500 degrees. Then I'm going to just leave it in the oven for like 7 minutes. And you will see how it's going to look when it comes out. So my oven is set. At broil, it's 500 degrees, guys. I just noticed the temperature at broil is 500 degrees for 7 minutes, cook time tops. And I will show you how it's gonna look when it comes out. And it's going to be delicious. I have not cut this in pieces yet, so I'll not be able to taste it. Sorry for the noise I made. But like I said, you can put crushed pepper on the top to give a little extra kick. Black pepper if you want. If nothing, you really don't need anything because it's got jalapeno peppers and green peppers. So it's just very colorful, very good. But I'm sorry, I'll not be able to taste it today. I have not cut it into pieces. Enjoy. See you later. Bye.